If Kizaru versus Rayleigh fight is extended, who will win? If it's one-on-one, it looks like Kizaru will have a hard time winning. In the past, when Luffy and his friends were overwhelmed at Sabaody, Silver's Rayleigh came to help. Rayleigh can restrain Kizaru so that Kizaru cannot attack the Straw Hats. The fight then stopped after Kuma moved all the Straw Hats. But what if their duel extended to the end? Who will win? Is it Kizaru or Rayleigh? This could be said to be an even battle. Kizaru can't be called young. He was 56 years old when he faced Rayleigh on Sabaody. Even so, this man felt like he was still at the peak of his powers. If the enemy is even a little careless, Kizaru will defeat them in an instant. On the other hand, Rayleigh is not at his best. Rayleigh's age when he fought Kizaru was 76 years old. But Rayleigh is still one of the strongest humans in the ocean. He can keep up with Kizaru and can even scratch Kizaru's face in the duel. Sentomaru even commented that Rayleigh was the first person he saw who was able to stop Kizaru. But on the other hand, Rayleigh couldn't leave Kizaru. He couldn't help even though Luffy and his friends were attacked by Pacifista and Sentomaru. If they fight seriously, both Rayleigh and Kizaru can actually beat each other. At Sabaody, Kizaru said that to catch Rayleigh, it would take more dedication than they had at that time. Previously, Garp also said that the Marines couldn't face two legends at the same time. While they were focused on fighting Whitebeard, they couldn't devote resources to fighting Rayleigh either. Garp's comments confirmed that capturing Rayleigh was not enough for just one admiral. It could be that they need troops. In my opinion, Kizaru and Rayleigh's duel is so balanced. If the fight is prolonged, this could be a long duel. How long may be on the part with Aokiji versus Akainu, which took 10 days, or at least the duration could be dozens of hours. For situations like this, stamina is of course vital. Well, I'm sure that even though he usually moves slowly, Kizaru also has extraordinary stamina. If Akainu and Aokiji can duel 10 days, I'm sure Kizaru can do that too. Especially because Kizaru and Akainu are actually close in age. Akainu's age before the time skip was 53, only slightly younger than Kizaru. Well, this is the case for Rayleigh. In chapter 513, Rayleigh said that he wanted to help Luffy and the others, but he said he was not as young as he used to be. It is also written as if he is gasping for breath. If the fight lasts too long, Rayleigh might lose because he runs out of stamina first. In fact, both Kizaru and Rayleigh feels like they haven't shown their full strength yet. In my opinion, if the duel were pure one-on-one, Rayleigh will probably analyze Kizaru's movements, then attack Kizaru with his strongest move. Rayleigh himself certainly won't win easily, but he will show why Kizaru and Garp don't want to face him without sufficient preparation. But it's a different story if the fight goes on too long. Then Kizaru is helped by other marines, especially Garp, who was said to want to handle matters with Rayleigh when Rayleigh was about to be sold at the slave market. If attacked, Rayleigh might be able to use Haoshoku Haki to get rid of the weak marines. But if those surrounding him were at the level of Garp, Kizaru, and Sentomaru, Rayleigh's old age might be the key to his defeat. He would run out of stamina faster to deal with a mob like that. The problem, even so, I don't think Rayleigh will lose easily. It could be if this scenario comes true when Marineford, Kizaru, Sentomaru, Garp, and the other marines who captured Kizaru are all injured. Well, that's my analysis. What do you think? Tell us in the comments column.